The next tool is a tool that is actually near and dear to my heart. It's called SheetSwiper. Now, in our when talking to our lexicography consultant here, he says that ideally before you get into Flex, you've collected some lists of words into Excel, and you've either identified the orthography well enough to use or a well-defined way of marking up the sounds in IPA. So it may change over time, but you've got an idea what you want to do. But that will exist in Excel. Well, if you want to get into Flex, you can either create new entries for every word you have, which you can do. But if you've got an example set in Excel of 1,000 words, that can get pretty problematic. So enter SheetSwiper. I'm going to bring up my folder here and go to documents. Where'd my thing go? That's our SheetSwiper. Okay, so SheetSwiper is just a little file you download and you run it. You don't install it. You run it as it is. And it brings up this file. And all you really need to do, I'm going to open up my Excel spreadsheet. This is my data. You can see I've got a series of rows at the columns. They're marked with the slash SFM marker, so slash LX, slash PH pronunciation, part of speech, gloss Thai, gloss English. This is well formed. You kind of do the work in Excel before you bring it in. I'm going to go ahead and close it. And it has to be XLS. It can't be XLSX. SheetSwiper is kind of old, but it works. It works for XLS. It doesn't work for SLX. You'll get an error. Then all you need to do is drag it. And this is an example of what it's going to look like. So -LX/PH and work on the way down. And provided that your data is clean in Excel, it will be clean in here. Then you click Save SFM. And I'm going to put it in my lesser apps demonstration. And I'll close SheetSwiper. And this is my file. I'm going to open this in my favorite editor, Notepad++. And you can see it's in SFM -LX/PH-PS, gloss Thai, gloss English. And then I can just run through the importation process in Flex. So rather than typing each one of these by hand in Flex, and if you have 1,000 entries, that could take quite a while, you just make sure that your spreadsheet is clean, which you should do along the way anyway, and run it through the SheetSwiper process, and you'll have it inside of Flex in like 10 minutes, maybe 15. But it is quite slick. This has helped me out many times when I've helped people move from Toolbox into Flex. So SheetSwiper, it does one thing and it does it very well.